Hi everyone, I'm Luis Villagrán and I will be discussing Walmart's history and the reasons for sustainability. Walmart has grown tremendously since it was founded in 1962 by Sam Walton. As you can see on the timeline below, it took them only 18 years to become the nation's #1 retailer in 1990. And now they currently have 5,347 stores nationwide. A large part of Walmart's growing success comes from their popular phrase, which is their ability to provide everyday low prices. Another contribution to their growing success is their huge online presence, which has only increased as the coronavirus pandemic continues to attract more online consumers. On the next slide, I have outlined a few main reasons for Walmart's sustainability initiatives. Throughout their history, Walmart has been known for their business practices being highly polluting and harmful to the environment. Because of this, they have and continue to experience public backlash. It took a natural disaster when Hurricane Katrina ripped apart the Gulf Coast in 2005 for Walmart to make major changes. Following the event, Walmart provided a large amount of relief and resources to the affected areas, which caught the attention of the media and their CEO. From that moment on, Walmart realized they can improve their public relations and in return, bolster their profits through sustainability efforts. Their environmental reasons for sustainability is to reduce total energy consumption, eliminate waste production, and provide more sustainable products. Now Walmart has worked towards these goals by using more renewable energy resources such as solar and wind power to provide their energy needs. Something else Walmart has begun to introduce is their sustainable truck fleet, which includes a heavy-duty commercial hybrid truck and 2 other trucks that use alternative fuel sources. As Walmart continues to grow, they will continue to find ways to improve their image and work towards a more sustainable future.
Hi, my name is Nathan Mirji, and I'm going to be talking about Walmart's sustainability. So, a major key aspect of Walmart's sustainability has to do with global supply chains and emissions. A major pollutant of large corporations comes from their emissions. Walmart is on track to cut out 1 billion metric tons of emissions from global supply chains by 2030. Walmart has enacted Project Gigaton, which is a global effort to reduce as much greenhouse emissions as possible. Walmart currently sits at around 93 million metric tons of these emissions avoided as of December 2019. Lastly, regarding promotional things, as of February 2019, Walmart committed to the initial promotional idea of removing all plastic packaging from their branded items' great value. By the end of 2019, they had committed to the idea of making 100% of their great value products to be packaged in only recyclable sourced materials. They plan to have this goal fulfilled by 2025 in order to better the brand and the environment.
Hi, so I'm Ashley and I'm going to talk about Walmart's future goals and plans. Globally, they want to have zero emissions, so they want to use wind, solar, and other energy sources to power their facilities with renewable energy by 2035. They also want to use low-impact refrigerants and start electrifying their vehicles, like their long-haul trucks, by 2040. And then they also want to start restoring 50 million acres of land and 1 million square miles of ocean by 2030. What they want to do in their stores, they want to, or at least with their produce, they want to go back to regenerative agriculture practices and sustainable fisheries. They also want to continue to do forest protection and restoration. And they want to start investing in working with suppliers for more plant-based efforts to help preserve ecosystems all around the world. So with that, there are drawbacks and benefits to what Walmart wants to do.
Hello everyone, my name is Kiana Tebiani and I'm going to be going over Walmart's drawbacks and challenges in achieving sustainability. So, as much as Walmart is trying to become a progressive business that cares for the environment, they are still having a few setbacks. Don't get me wrong, they're doing great, they're doing a lot. But being a big company, they have a lot more to work on. To this day, some Walmart supercenters use the same amount of energy as 1,095 US homes do in one day. Their sustainability program doesn't really address the problem of short-lived products, which result in a lot of landfill waste, as pictured on the left. Walmart's greenhouse gas emissions have been rising steadily. Between 2005 and 2010, Walmart's reported emissions grew by 14%, and being a big company, it's continuing to grow still. Despite 6 years of heavily promoting its renewable energy initiatives, in 2011, Walmart derived less than 4% of the electricity it used from its renewable power purchases and solar power projects. Now, Kohl's, Whole Foods, and many independent retailers have already achieved that. Walmart is a larger corporation, but this is a problem they still really need to work on. I know they're trying to get to 100%, so they've got some ways to go. So Walmart derives down from the equality of durability of consumer goods, expanding the amount of stuff Americans buy and discard. On the left, you'll see food waste, landfills. This is where it comes from. Walmart continues to maximize its land consumption by building vast, low-rise supercenters. Since 2005, Walmart has added more than 1,100 supercenters in the U.S., expanding its store carbon footprint by 1/3. That releases a lot of emissions. Since 2005, nearly 60% of the $3.9 million Walmart has given to members of Congress went to lawmakers who voted against the environment on most critical measures. Now, to conclude the drawbacks and challenges, Walmart's doing great. Don't get me wrong, but it's a big company, and they have a lot of room to do better. They need to focus more on who they're working with, how much they're throwing out, and what they can do to achieve that 100% they're trying to. Thank you so much. Now you're on to sustainability and the future. Hopefully it's brighter than the drawbacks.
Thank you, Kiana, for throwing it over to me. My name is Lorenzo, and I will be explaining the key features of Walmart's plan to fully commit to a sustainable future. With focusing mainly on the big picture of reusable energy, I want to dive in and focus on the products in store and how much it affects the environment today. With a total of 4,756 Walmarts, just alone they produce over 20 billion plastic bags yearly. And that's just Walmart. Imagine all the other retailers that produce immense amount of plastic bags and products. Walmart wants their main companies focusing towards sustainable products, and that starts with their packaging. Their main focus is pushing packaging that is 100% recyclable and reusable by the year 2025. With over 30,000 products in production of using recyclable materials, they are planning on working with other companies as well to achieve full sustainability. With the average life expectancy of 12 minutes, plastic bags have become one of the main problems for plastic waste in the world. The shopping bag is at the center of the final interactions when it comes to in-store shopping, as it's much more convenient to throw your groceries in a bag. Over time, we have seen plastic bags digress from thin sheets of plastic to more durable forms of reusable bags. But with this quick solution, people are not using them as efficiently as they should be. Within just the United States, we have used an estimated 100 billion plastic bags every year. Imagine what it's like if we were to add all the total amount of bags the whole world has used and add them all annually. Partnered with CVS Pharmacy, Target, and other companies, they created the Beyond the Bag initiative for people to create the next big idea to replace bags with a more sustainable and reusable look. With over $15 million in funding, anybody can sign up with their ideas and hopefully get a chance to reinvent a common everyday item that mostly everyone needs. And finally, we wanted to leave you guys with what Walmart's corporate team had to say on achieving sustainability. Creating large-scale change to address a global waste challenge simply can't happen in a vacuum. It calls for commitment and cooperation from across the industry to drive change through inventive, even transformational thinking. Thank you.